Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your profile on eastofbath.com. We're going to go through the steps required and we're going to fill out a profile all the way through ready for it to be approved. Then I'm going to go in the back office, I'm going to approve the account and we're going to see what it looks like. So let's get started. First of all, click Get Listed Today button. This takes you through into this screen and then you can create a listing for free going through here. The first step is to simply enter your email address. We get you to enter it twice to make sure it's correct. It's important you get this email address correct, so please type it both times in the email and the confirm email. This is the email address that will be used when people try and contact you through the site, so make sure that this is correct. Then set yourself a password. We're going to go through and we're going to use this password to log onto the site to check various statistics and change our profile when we need to. So do something you can remember. And then we just need to tick the two boxes here for GDPR. Answer the security question, which might be an I'm not a robot bot, it might be a lot of pictures, all sorts of things, and then simply go create my profile. This will now just take a few seconds to make sure you're okay. And it will now ask if you can check your spam folder or your junk folder because we've just sent you an email to validate your email address. Now we recommend that you do that now. So I'm going to pause, bring up my email and come back and show you what to do next. Okay, so my email has arrived. You'll see there it's come from help@eastofbath.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to verify our email address either by clicking on this link here or this one here. Doesn't matter which one, they go to the same place. This verifies your account and sends you into the account listing page. Now the account listing has 4 tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4 along the top. It can also be got to via these smaller hyperlinks at the bottom. We're going to go through each of these forms with you now. So first of all, are you a company or an individual? Okay, I'm going to set this up actually for the East of Bath organisation. So I'm going to be a company. Now the difference between if you set it as personal or individual, your listing will come as your first name followed by your last name. If you set it as a company or organisation, it will be your company name that is displayed. So I'm going to set it as organisation. I can set it from my top categories. Now I'm going to choose food and drink. I'm obviously not food and drink, but I want to show you some of the sub listings that you can do. I'm going to put my name in here. And again, my email address has appeared. You can put your phone number in there if you want. I'm going to put my company name, so I'm going to call East of Bath as my company name. My position if I want to, so I am the founder. And something to tell us, a short description. This is really important because this is what's going to be on the search box. So East of Bath is amazing site for local businesses. Okay, and we can do that. Obviously make it good, so it's going to encourage people. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to locate using the map. Best thing to do here, put your address in. So I'm going to go into Eagle Road, Bath Eastern. There we go. And it's going to zoom me straight into the middle of Eagle Road. Now it now fills all these boxes in for us down the bottom, which is great. You can put your full address in if obviously you're expecting visitors. If you sort of want to keep it vague because you don't want everyone to know exactly where you live, if you're doing a personal thing, just leave it in as the road number, which I'm going to do here. But you can put the postcode in if you want. Postcodes obviously cover multiple houses. Then you can put your website address in. So I'm going to go through here now and do all of my information. So my website address, eastofbath.com. I do this cutting and pasting from the website addresses because you see you get the full information there. So I don't have a calendar application, I don't have a blog. I do have a Facebook page, I've got that open here. So the East of Bath on Facebook, I can put that in. Facebook East of Bath. Don't have a YouTube account yet, although this will be the first video, so there will be one shortly. We have a Twitter account, so we can go to our Twitter profile page, bring in our Twitter profile into here. These are important because this is going to appear in your profile as a clickable link, but it's also going to feed your stream in as well. And last of all, we do have an Instagram page, so I'm going to select the Instagram page and put that in as well. So whatever you fill in will occur. If you haven't got all of these, don't worry, just leave them blank. I'm going to save and continue on that. It takes us through to our profile page. Now our profile page, we can upload a cover photo. So let's do that first. Got one here. Going to just select that and open it or bring it up. Validates the file, make sure it's an allowable file. Then I can set where I want and how I want it cropped. So I can go through, sort of bring it up. It's a nice picture there of Bathampton Mill. So we can do that and confirm cover update. Now you don't need to put a cover photo in if you don't want to. That's now put in. We can see it's put in here as well, so we can see it. And then we can upload a profile photo. This is your company logo effectively. This is going to be really important. So we're going to go and let's select this one here, import it in. And again, rather like you do in other social media apps, you've got a way to put your format in and select the size. So it's important it's a long, thin one, so make sure your logo fits. If not, if you're having any problems, just send it to us and we will help. So we're going to crop that and send that. So that's our two images in. Again, it's vitally important you have a profile photo in. Not overly important you have a profile cover photo, but you can if you want. Then we're going to go to listing details. Now this, because we said food, we've got subcategories in food. So maybe we're a cafe that does delivery, and we also do eat in. So we will now be listed in all three of those subcategories going forward. We can have a personal motto if we want. So get listed on this site for free. And we can put anything in we want about COVID-19. So site open as normal. But maybe in here you want to put that if you're a restaurant, you're only doing delivery only, or anything else you may need to. Now, any of these boxes you can fill in. You can leave them all blank if you want. So hours of operation, we're 24 hour. It's a website. But support is primarily done early mornings and evenings, primarily because we've got a day job as well. So we can put forms of payment. It's free, so we don't need to put anything in there. But you can see we don't have to put anything in. If we don't put anything in credentials or honours and awards, then they'll just be blank. So again, save and continue. Last box, probably the one of the most important. This is the about box. And this is where we're going to say something exciting about us. So anything you want in there. You can have hyperlinks, you can have images, all sorts of things in there. Just play about with the menus at the top. Again, if you need any help with any of that formatting, just talk to us. This will appear at the top of your profile. Okay, we're going to do that. Then we just save and continue. Now we've got all 4 tabs completed. So you'll see that we've got all 4 tabs completed. If we want to edit any of those, we can. We can just go into each tab and then we're back where we are. Just save at the bottom every time you want to do it. Now what happens is we're going to cut the video again. I'm just going to go into the back end and approve this account. Because at the moment it's not live. So once you've filled it in, you may go get all excited and want to go back into the website here and have a look at your features. So if you go home now, you'll see you're not in there at the moment. So bear with me a second, we're going to come back in a minute. Okay, we're back and we can see we now have our information all put together. So we're one of the latest members, East of Bath. We're now on the front page. You see something exciting about us. Remember that first page we looked at. We go back into here. You see that was in our first page, in our contact details. At the bottom, I said we need to put something exciting about us. That short description, that is going here into our listing. Now, if we view our listing, we should see all sorts of exciting and cool things. First of all, we've got our send our message, write review. We've got our specialities listed. So we can go into here, we see we've got specialities listed. And we've got our more exciting information and all the profile information we put in. It's also picked up our streams and our feeds from our Facebook page. So our Facebook page is now live, and our Twitter page, other way around. Twitter first, then Facebook. Okay, So we're all done. We're all set. We're now live on the system. Once your account has been approved, then any edits you make are live straight away. So just one thing to check when you are listing specialities, really important. If we go back to the front page now and we go down, you'll see at the bottom we've got all of the listings. So if someone's looking for maybe a takeout or delivery for various food and drink at the moment, we'll go through there. We'll see we're listed under that because that is one of our specialities. So make sure you get specialities listed within the site and you'll all be ready to go. Any problems, just email us at help@eastofbath.com or contact with us on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Thanks very much. Good luck.